What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Billboard John 25, and tonight I'm gonna do my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. If you guys new, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. AEW was a good show. It was just fantastic, man. Alright, it says Excalibur is back in the house as we head to our first match. Santana and Ortiz versus the Best Friends. This tag team match was fantastic. This was a good match. The Best Friends immediately attack Santana and Ortiz before the match officially gets on the way. They brawl on the outside as Trent dives onto his foes from the stage. The Best Friends grab the steel steps to set up at ringside. Weapons are being pulled out from underneath the ring. A bunch of chairs. Trent spears Ortiz on the outside as Chuck begins throwing chairs like a house of cards. Santana tosses a chair at Chuck before trying to power drive him on the stage, but Chuck back body drops him. Santana then does the very same to Chuck off the stage onto the chairs. Santana and Trent get in the ring, and the bell has rung for the match to officially begin. Ortiz and Santana continue double team Trent as Chuck is out of commission on the outside. After taking a bevy of attacks, Trent turns the tide by tossing Santana over and hitting a tornado DDT on Ortiz. He soon, however, finds himself hitting the barricade after Ortiz leapfrogs him. Hard strikes in the corner by Santana, but a kick to the face frees him, and he tags in Chuck as he soon clears the ring of both opponents. He sent Tom Flip on the outside on the top of them. Back in the ring, and he hits a Falcon Arrow on Santana, but Ortiz breaks it up. Sunset Flip by Chuck and gets another near fall as Trent pulls himself back up and get the tag. Running knee to Santana. Ortiz grabs Trent's leg on the apron, and Santana knocks him onto the steps. Ortiz and Santana go for the street sweeper, but Trent reverses his finisher. Santana, however, gets Ortiz's hand on the ropes. Santana pulls a steel baton and hits Trent in the back. The two deliver a street sweeper to get the win. The winner of the match, Santana and Ortiz. This tag team match was fantastic. Alright, let me move on. MJF addresses the viewers about his world title match until Lee Johnson enters to let him know that his attorney Mark Sterling has locked himself in his dressing room. Rollo kicks down the door. MJF has an intense heart-to-heart, threatening Mark and asks him which monster does he want to deal with. Match number 2. SCU and Private Party versus the Young Bucks and Jurassic Express. Winners face one another at All Out. This was a pretty good tag team match, but they need to just cut it down. Alright, it says the winner of the match, the Young Bucks. So the Young Bucks wins this 8-man tag match. The Bucks are angry as they leave the ring, being all business. Alright, let me continue. We see Jake Hager sitting down by Orange Cassidy backstage. He tells Orange that he wants him ringside for his match tonight against Joey Janela. Cassidy puts his leg up on Hager, who sweats it off before telling him it will be smart to be there. Tully is backstage with FTR. They won the gauntlet, and now it's time for them to win the gold. He'll be right there to watch them. Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood knows that the strike are high. Cash and go. They like Hangman, but after Saturday, he will fear the revelation. Tony Schiavone is in the ring, awaits Kenny Omega. Omega comes out and is wearing a Hana Kimura tee. He says Paige is gonna have to live with his actions. We live, we learn, we move on. One thing won't change. They will defeat FTR. They're going to bring their A game. Out comes FTR with Tully in with a cooler. Dax said Kenny and Hangman have a great run. They have no problem with them. They never have. They look forward to having a great athletic contest of offering him a cheers with beers and chocolate milk. Kenny says he can never turn down chocolate, but what he can do is turn down a couple of you know whats. By his count, is 2 versus 1, 3 versus 1. Tully, he says make it quick. Kenny insults Tully, and out comes a recutant Hangman. Dax criticized Hangman, saying that who got in his head. They said it wasn't them, but it was Paige alone. He called Hangman and Isker a little boy. Dax runs him down, calling him a piece of you know what. Cash says the same as Kenny calms him down. FTR have the belts and drops it in front of Hangman in disrespect. Hangman offers Kenny's belt to him, but turns to see Kenny is standing on the outside as well. This was the best promo of AEW. This entire promo on AEW was the best of the entire show. Alright, let me move on. Alex Marvez is backstage with Jericho. He mocks Marvez, saying he never kissed a woman before promoting his Mimsaw Mayhem match. He says he turned Cassidy into a better man and made him into a main event star in AEW, but now he needs to put a bullet in his head and send him back to where he belongs. He gave him Judas effect, a waltz of Jericho, and tosses him about a Mimsaw Bubbly. Janela will be made an example of, and things are about to get a whole lot worse for him. He wishes Marvez a good luck with that smock. Alright, Joey Janela versus Chris Jericho. This match was decent. It was nothing special. It says the crowd singing along with Judas quiet loudly. Out comes Orange Cassidy to sit at ringside. Jericho is wearing the now classic Orange Cassidy face tee. Orange doesn't seem to care. Jericho immediately hammers away at Janela. Hard clothesline in the corner. He has hard right hands for the bad boy. Belly to back by Chris. Crowd boos. More hard shots by Chris on and down bad boy. Another belly to back. Jericho pulls on a pigtail of Joey. He chops across the Irish whip Janela. More hard shots continue from Jericho on the ground. He goes for the third belly to back, but he flips free and shoulder tackles down the demo god clothesline by Chris. Hard knee by Jericho before he tosses him onto the ramp. Janela springboards back in and hits a cold breaker onto Joey. Lion Tamer and Joey submits. The winner of the match, Chris Jericho. Alright. Post-match, Chris exposes a turnbuckle and crashes Janela's head onto it. Janela is a bloody mess and Jericho rubs the plasma onto orange tea. That fires Orange up and he comes firing away at Chris Jericho. Hager gains up on him and in comes Sonny Kiss for the save. Hager hits Sonny Kiss with the spine buster, but that gives Orange Cassidy enough to hit Jericho with the DDT. He signs him up for a Superman punch, but Hager drags Chris to safety. Cassidy pulls out the bubbly and dumps it out on the canvas. Jericho is irate. Alright. Back from the break, we see Team Taz. Taz says Ricky Starks or Brian Cage will win the Casino Royal Battle Royal. He also says Starks will handle Darby's as Cage doesn't fear Lance Archer. Out comes Jake and Lance. Jake runs down Team Taz as he and the Motor Hog enter the ring. Eddie Kingston interrupts with his foursome. He talked plenty of smack, and out comes Shawn Spears with Tully. Taz says Starks and Cage will take all of them on and cause Lance a you know what. Out comes Darby and he and Starks brawl it out as chaos ensures around them, all between Battle Royal participants. That brawl itself was just lame. It was nothing special. It was so much going on, but that brawl itself was just lame. Alright, it's not long before the Inner Circle and Best Friends come out to duke it out. The brawl continues as we cut to break. Yeah, that brawl itself was just lame. Alright, the Battle Royal brawl rage on as we see a video package highlighting the development of the Dark Order. Brody Lee says AEW and fans have created this monster of Brody Lee. Dustin Rhodes stated that he will pay for the attack on Cody. Dustin has the team of Scorpio Sky, Matt Cardona, and QT Marshall. They all have one common goal: to take out the Dark Order. Cardona says he doesn't have anything to lose as he doesn't even work here. Dustin says the Dark Order will fall. Thunder Rosa versus Serena Deeb. This is one of Thunder Rosa's best matches on AEW. So I had lots of fun watching this match. It says bell rings and the two lock up. She is being out wrestled by Serena Deeb. Side headlock and European uppercut. The two trade shots, arm drag and dropkick by Thunder Rosa. Hard chops by Deeb. Neckbreaker, a modified tequila sunrise by Deeb as she hammers Rosa's knee into the mat. Rosa forearm Deeb on the apron as we cut to break. Back from the break, Thunder Rosa is full control. Serena frees herself from across the neck hold with a backstabber. Too close on that she wrenches the arm before doing a modified octopus stretch. Hard knees into the corner by Rosa. She hits another low drop kick and goes for the cover. Serena soon goes for a power drop, but Rosa hits a DVD for a near fall. The two trade pins attempts hard shots and chops by Thunder Rosa. Suplex by Thunder Rosa followed by a drop kick. Thunder Rosa signals for the end. She hits the Thunder Driver for the win. The winner of the match, Thunder Rosa. Alright, let me move on. Moxley tells MJF not to sweat the nerve and distraction. All of that goes away on Saturday. There is one question. Are you ready to kill or be killed? MJF has to be nastiest we ever see. 2020 has sucked already, and Moxley doesn't want to make it worse by having Mox run around with the world title and everything. MJF has done up until now has been the easy part. Alright, back from the break. Tony Schiavone is interviewed by Big Swole, who is ready to roll against the role model Dr. Britt Baker at the buy-in. Reba comes in and dresses as a pizza delivery person for Tony, and Britt attacks Big Swole from behind. The chance in a lockjaw and Swole as she rolls the pizza in her face. That pizza has a family. You already know that pizza has a family. But that pizza look good though, I ain't gonna lie. So main event, attorney Mark Sterling versus John Moxley. Decent main event, but the outcome was just fantastic to me. But a Ricky Sterling comes deck out of MJF's 2020 gear as Roller makes sure he gets in the ring to come hell or high water. We go to break. Moxley enters up the return from commercial. The bell rings and Sterling slowly looks to lock up. John Moxley jumps and Sterling flinches hard. Back to the cautionist circle. John Moxley offers Mark a free shot, but he's showing Sterling how to make a fist. Sterling swings at Moxley, avoid as he slung him down. Sterling bells before Waller implores him to get back in. John offers his back to Sterling, who charges at him, but Moxley moves and Mark takes the tumble. Mark soon chases him. He catches Sterling in leg and Sterling pokes him in the eye to celebrate. The fires John up and his assault begins as he slams. Barricade down on Mark as the fight breaks out on the outside. Sterling gets back in the ring and Moxley grabs a chair to sit in the ring. Moxley offers him a hand, but Moxley pokes him in the eye for a reset before hitting the pendulum shift for the win. The winner of the match, John Moxley. After the post-match, Waller attacks Moxley and gives the champ several F10s. MJF comes out with his walker and he removes his neck brace and unbuttons his shirt. He walks to the ring and then delivers mouth punches to Moxley. He chokes him in the corner. The bell continues to ring as MJF yells to the camera its mission of violence. He puts on his dynamite diamond ring. Waller holds him up and MJF slungs him in the noggin. Moxley screams in a rage. He hands the ring back, and Moxley is bloody. Mox strangles him, and MJF wipes the blood of Moxley in his face. He holds him the belt as the show ends. Now AEW was a good show. It was just a fantastic show. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my AEW Dynamite review and highlights, drop a like on this video, share the video, comment down below what you guys think of AEW. And AEW is a good show. The Santana and Ortiz versus Best Friends, which is a good match. That match was good. Then we get an 8-man tag match, SCU and Private Party, the Young Bucks and Jurassic Express. Decent 8-man tag. I'm gonna say pretty good, decent 8-man tag match. The Young Bucks won, and then we get a promo, an interview segment by Kenny Omega. That was good. That was the good part of the entire show. Joey Janela versus Chris Jericho. It was nothing special about this match, but Chris Jericho won. And then we saw the Battle Royal Brawl. The brawl was lame by itself. Thunder Rosa beat Serena Deb, which is Thunder Rosa had a good match. That's all I gotta say from there. And Dr. Big Breaker attacked Big Swole, and that's it. And then attorney Mark Sterling versus John Moxley, decent main event, but the outcome I really liked. So the outcome was awesome. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed my AEW Dynamite review and highlights, drop a like on this video, share the video, comment down below what you guys think of AEW. I'll leave my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok down below in the description. And I'll see you guys Friday on Friday nights on WWE SmackDown review and highlights. Talk to you guys later, and I'm out of here.